sad. But can you think happy? You never thought happy before? Nah? Oh, dang. I think that's called depression. Nah, but realistically though, we need to really analyze our thoughts and analyze our feelings and then know the difference between them so that we can discern. Because you may have a desire to do something and your thought will destroy you. Or perhaps your thought will save your life and your feelings want to rip you to shreds. And that's just on an individual level. And as a nation, when we get attacked, we want to do something. First thing we do is react with emotions. Yo, we gonna go march. Yo, we gonna go have a sit-in. We gonna sit until they sit out. Yo, listen, man, knock all that over because you come through marching, you know what I'm saying, and then and you trying to sleep and all that. What are you doing? See, this is what the brother who's listening to you do all that. It seems like, yo, I'm not interested in this at all. See, there's two different emotions. Nobody's thinking. So now, when it's time for a solution, the only one who's thinking is the one who's like, well, this is what I'm going to do about it and what I'm going to do about it, but I need you guys to come together. So imagine how the sister felt over in Baltimore, right? And she coming out, she's speaking, she the mayor, an elected official. And she's like, yo, the Europeans didn't vote for her like that. We voted for her like that, and we put her in the office, exercising nationality, even though we weren't aware of it. And she was able to seek justice for Freddie Gray, at least in whatever capacity that she was able to. But she didn't go first off with her emotions, go in front of the camera and say, yo, listen, this. See, you ain't even know who the mayor was until the indictment started rolling in. That's how we got to start moving. Because there never be no Arizona situations if de Blasio had been elected by us, because he would be representing our interests. But you know, de Blasio and I, we speak two different languages. Because you know, I'm black. He's like white. But he's got a black white, so he kind of understands me. That's not mathematically sound, and it's not linguistically sound. So we got to go back in the language. Now, these two next parts are probably the more complex and intricate. Definitely, you should definitely write a lot of what I say down from now on, if you're able to. Number 6 and number 7. Historic continuity.
Historic what?
Continuity. C-O-N.
Thank you. Yes.
T-I-N-U-I-T-Y. Sister, what is continuity?
What is it?
Mm-hmm.
No clue.
What is continuity?
It's more like the continuance of something, but not from like it continuing, but like its role or its movement as it's moving, like
Yes,
like
3 times. So
I was trying to break it down because when you add the IT line to it, it's more like I couldn't get the word for it, but I know it.
What was your thought? You said.
Well, you said divide. I was basically piggyback. It's like an adverb, but I know what it means.
It's an adverb. It's describing the action.
But I think, continuity is basically a chemistry between two different individuals. So that's what makes it adverb, because it's an action of two people or an action of something going towards. So,
Precisely.
yeah, something.
Continuity, going back to generations, going back to oral tradition, going back to genealogy, going back to blood, going back to what's your the historic continuity is in fact 100% in line with the nationality, because the nation has a history that is continuing. So now we got the historic continuity. You said continuity. What is historic? It's normal. What is historic?
Previous history.
Yeah.
IC is a suffix pertaining to, and then history pertaining to history. The continuation that pertains to history. Historic continuity. What is the historic continuity of black people? Anybody. Give me anything. Give me something in the history of black people. Give me something that happened in the history of black people. Huh? Yes. Say it again.
Slavery.
Yes. Name something in history pertaining to black people.
Slavery.
You ain't say no daggone pyramids. Wasn't no black people make no pyramids. Them people had a nationality. You ain't say the president, because the president got a nationality. You ain't say being the father of civilization. You ain't say making the foundation principles of mathematics and science and botany and astrology and irrigation and aqueducts. Nah, you said slavery. Stop. You can't be talking about, yo, we black, yo, my history involves slavery, plus this is how I see things. And this is how I see things, which is why I do things like this. Because your customs and your culture go in line with your tradition that is dependent upon your personal religion that has been presupposed by a historic continuity. Because what your people have been doing, they're going to do. Because our people don't have a beginning or an end. So there is no ending or no theme. So everything that we do is a continuation. The time continue on. Let's go on to body politic. You got the legal definition on you? For body politic? Nah? Nah? Somebody look up Drill Society on their smartphone.
Drill.
Drill? Drill, J-U-R-A-L. Don't all of y'all jump at once. Drill Society. J-U-R-A-L. Society. And while one of y'all looks in Drill Society, the other look up body politic, the law definition, the legal definition, Black's law, Valentine's law, whatever Europeans law, I don't care.
I got drill. Well, drill.
Oh wait, let me get Drill Society. If it's in there, if not Drill Society, Drill.
Okay, yeah, I got drill.
You got Drill, Black's law dictionary.
The law dictionary.
Lord, give it to me.
Pertaining to natural or positive right or to the doctrines of rights and obligations as juror relations of or pertaining to jurisdiction, judicial, recognized or sanctioned by positive law, embraced within or covered by the rules and enactments of positive law. Thus, the juror sphere to be distinguished from the moral sphere, the latter denoting the whole scope or range of ethics or the science of conduct, the former embracing only such portions of the same as have been made the subject of legal sanction or recognition, founded in law.